Itemcount is a cloud-based inventory management and point-of-sale system. Their B2B solution is focused on facilitating the entire operational process of their customers. This includes supplier and material sourcing, inventory management and transfers across multiple branches, and sales management and fulfillment. Itemcount is part of the Founders Launchpad Incubator Program by AHG Labs and Draper Startup House. JC Castañeda and June Gervacio are co-founders at Itemcount. So hello JC, hello June, welcome to Startup Podcast. We're very happy to have you.
Hello,
Thank you.
hi. Thank you.
Yes, I'm very happy. Kayo ang una kong may interview from the Founders Launchpad Incubator Program, Itemcount. And gusto ko malaman, ano nga ba yung item na kinakount nyo? Ano nga bang inyong ginagawa as an inventory system? But I'll answer first the question and maybe JC or June can answer. So ano nga ba ang item count?
Yun. So Itemcount is a B2B software or solution specialized for franchise businesses. Right now we are helping franchises to earn more by making inventory keeping easier. And pinapadali natin yung franchisor-franchisee communication, inventory, purchase order, sales order.
So maybe na nagkakakitaan ng stocks, nagkakakitaan ng mga transactions, and mas madaling i-manage nung franchise owner, maybe yung mga franchises under it. But maganda yung napag-usapan natin kanina, JC, na actually medyo before nitong conversation, nagkwentuhan na tayo about the story. So maybe maganda magsimula tayo sa story, So maybe yung kwento ni JC and also how JC and June met to become co-founders of Itemcount. Maybe we can go with that. So yeah, can we know more about the backstories ni Itemcount?
Ayun. So, sagutin ko na, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Itemcount. Yeah, Itemcount started. Itemcount started mula nung si Mrs. I know you know Ice Crumble, di ba? Yung kulay pink na yellow. Medyo pinasosyal lang nila. And si Mrs. may 3 branches that time. Tarlac City, Luisita, and Concepcion. She requested na, sabi niya, may mga POS ngayon, pero nahirapan ako sa multi-branch eh. Kailangan ko pang isa-isa, tapos mahirap yung consolidation. So, software engineer ka naman, programmer ka naman, gawa mo naman ako POS. So, after a month, natapos namin in 1 month, tinulungan ako ng ibang front-end developers. So, yun, masaya naman siya. Then nakita ko, nagbibilang siya ng cups. Sabi ko, ba't ka nagbibilang? Di ba may POS ka na? Siyempre, inventory. Wala, POS lang ginawa mo eh. POS lang request mo eh. So, ayun, no? Oo, so nilagyan natin ang inventory and ayun na. Then, may mga nakakitang customers and those customers are interested. So, dumating yung point na, okay, sige, gumagawa tayo ng SaaS sa US, software as a service, na account-based system sa US. Gawin din natin dito. And informally, yun yung birth ni Itemcount. And then, ayun, na-invite tayo sa Founders Launchpad and I talked to June. June is one of the best guy na nakilala ko pagdating sa sales, pagdating sa business, pagdating sa consultancy. So sabi niya, to be honest with you, si June tumutulong without anything. Sabi niya sa akin, turuan kita paano ibenta yan. Ang daming gustong bumili niyan. Eto, yan, bukas usap ka. Sabi ko sa kanya, that time, 10:00 kami ng gabi nag-usap. I did some CEO job and I did programming, sunog na ako. So I just said say yes to June. June 2023 yun. So morning, sabi ko, ang tawag na, epipany ba yan? Nagkaroon ako ng realization na, I'm a solo founder and ang hirap nito. And I'm looking for a co-founder.
Ayun.
Si June mag-a-add ng ganito malaking value and in-invite ko na siya. Sabi ko, bro, gusto mo ba na sakit ako? So, it looks like June, gusto niya na sakit ng ulo nga talaga. So, usap kami and pumayag naman siyang i-co-found itong Itemcount.
Yeah.
Ayun, after that, Founders Launchpad happened. Natapos.
Meron akong onting corrections dun sa whole kwento. First and foremost, bro, yung Itemcount started kasi pinagawa ni Kim si JC ng software for their personal use. Kasi meron silang IT company.
Yeah.
So they have a company, it's called
Clark IT Solutions.
Ayun.
Oh.
So si JC, Umari lang yan na startup lang ang negosyo niyan. Pero sa totoo, he's also already a successful business person prior to creating item count. Kaya pag nakita mo yung item count, holy whatever, it's super professionally built. I mean, kasi sabi ko nga, sa dami na ng nilapit sa aking negosyo, hindi na ako pumapatol sa kung ano-ano. So, yun ang I mean, JC always gives credit to me na pinagtsagaan ko yung item count, I helped him. Pero hindi eh. It was already built. It was maayos. Professionally done. No, gumiyak, pre.
Nakakaiyak na ba tayo dito?
Ayos na.
Yeah.
Kumbaga.
Yeah. But that's true. I mean, I think you two are partners na nagko-complement yung inyong skills. Maybe JC,
Yes.
since he has an IT company nga, focus na yung IT, yung tech, yung development, and then si Jun naman yung sales part. But sabi nga nila, if you have an amazing product, madali ang buhay ni sales kasi mas madali ibenta ang magandang product. And at the same time, pag stronger yung sales, dumadami yung revenues, mas kayang i-sustain yung business,
Right.
mas kayang i-mold further pa yung product. Pero another thing I'd like to comment on. Yes, Jun, do you have anything to...
Yeah, it was built. Pero it wasn't a nice product.
Yeah, of course. Hindi naman siya overnight.
Pero it was built by an engineer. Engineer din ako eh. Civil engineer ako eh. I can build you a house. Square lang lalabas doon. Pero matibay yun. Diba? It was such an engineer's product. Parang gano'n. So sabi ko, kayang ibenta to, but we need to fix stuff. I mean, we need to adjust it, we need to make it nice, we need to parang make sure we know kung sino gagamit, yun.
Yeah.
So that's where my whatever came in, no? So ano naman kasi I've been doing business consulting for quite a while, no? Tapos I'm running a few businesses simultaneously din. So I'd say I'm pretty seasoned when it comes to businesses, running stuff, ganyan. So wala namang pinag-iba yun. So sabi ko nga JC, before anything else, upuan natin, pag-usapan natin kung paano gagawin. Kasi ang history naman namin dalawa niya ni JC, 3 years ko lang kaibigan yan, mahigit. Pero online lang, para kami mag-penpal niyan.
Pre-pandemic.
Namin si Kuya Dev.
Yeah.
Si Ram naman is my college friend ko yan. So sabay kami transfer sa FEU. So sabi ko, wala namang ipapakilala si Ram sa akin na hindi okay. Kasi tropang dikit ko rin yan si Ram. So,
paano nakilala JC si Kuya Dev? Paano sila nagkakilala?
Oo nga, paano nga?
Free code camp. Pareho kami nag-aaral ng programming. I'm self-studying programming. So may mga collaboration, may mga meet-up. Kita ko siya sa meet-up. Ayun, pareho kami loko-loko. Hello lang, Kuya Dev. Sorry. Hello.
Shout out kay Kuya Dev. Yeah, but itong mga ganito story, no? Ito yung mga gustong-gusto ko nasa podcast kasi very natural. I mean, friends, and then may IT company, yung isang friend, and then yung tech guy. So, mayroong certain problem na gustong i-solve in a particular business. Apparently, yung scramble business, and then nag-expand yung function, and then actually nag-expand or / nag-scale to other businesses. And then, as far as I know, ngayon, so ito nga yung nadagdag na ng business side, na maybe yung parang sales side, nagko-complete yung parang feedback loop ng product, ng startup, ng tech with the customers, with the clients na gumagamit nito. Kasi if you just develop the tech without listening to the customers, wala mangyayari dun sa product mo. So, nabubuo yung...
Yes, sir.
And now, nag-focus kayo, correct me if I'm wrong, sa franchises, sa franchisers. So, can we dig deeper dito? Ano ba yung dynamics nitong franchises na to? Paano siya nag-work? And paano pumapasok specifically si Itemcount para i-solve yung mga problema ng mga franchise owners na to, ng mga franchise businesses na ito?
Yeah, so most of the franchisors kasi syempre 'di ba, nagbenta sila ng promise sa clients nila na bili ka nitong franchise, join ka dito sa business ko, tutulungan kita. kaya mo rin gawin yung ginagawa ko. That's
Yeah.
the basic premise of a franchise. So ang problema, kapag yung franchisor mismo hindi organized, anong ipapasa niyang sistema sa franchisee? Hindi din organized. So, mano-mano din, 'di ba? Bahala na, parang gano'n. So, therein lies the issue na hindi nag-promise ka eh. Kumbaga parang hindi naman mura yung binili ko. So, pinaubaya ko sa iyo yung pera ko. So, dapat maayos naman. So, most franchises that we encountered actually dun sa last 2 expos that we went to, ang tanong ko simple lang whenever I go to a stall, anong system gamit nyo? How do you keep things organized? Would you believe na 80% ng nakausap ko, wala pa kaming system eh. Ano yung IT, wala kaming IT
Mano-mano.
component, kumbaga parang gano'n. Pero nakakabenta kami meron na kami 50, 100, 200 franchises.
Yeah.
Wow.
True.
So sa akin, parang okay yon noon. Kasi wala mang internet noon. Di ba? Pero for that to be happening at the current, sa current level ng technology, para sa akin unacceptable. So, that's what we're trying to solve here. Kumbaga, hindi lang siya basta gusto namin ng franchisor na client. It's really mostly about enabling yung franchisees to get what they were promised.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, gano'n. Kasi sa totoo lang, if you're a franchisee and hindi mo in-establish yung system for your franchise, if you're a franchisor, tapos di mo in-establish yung system para sa franchisees, parang medyo na-at risk kayo both.
True.
Kasi syempre, we know na you can do the business, kaso it doesn't necessarily translate agad sa bumili. Pero if system involved, madali na.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
one solve.
Actually, ang daming ganyang problema na naririnig ko. I think ngayon sa Pilipinas, na-attract yung mga OFW na naghahanap ng pag-i-investan. Actually, marami sila nag-invest sa mga franchises like coming from OFWs na medyo may pera. And parang minsan iniisip nila na when you pay for the franchise and when you have that business name, okay na lahat. Pero hindi totoo yun kasi yung actual processes, yung day-to-day processes, yung pag-order ng mga stocks, yung pag-record ng mga benta, yung pag-report din dun sa franchise owner, doon nagkakaroon ng problema. So I think doon pumapasok yung sistema din ni Itemcount. But on the tech side, like on the product side, paano specifically ito? Kasi I think there are other POS nga, there are other POS products, other POS solutions, pero tingi-tingi, I mean, hindi siya connected, hindi integrated yung mga different branches or yung mga different franchises under a franchisor. So, paano exactly ito nagko-function, nag-work doon sa app, doon sa Itemcount mismo? So, can you explain some aspects of that, JC?
Ayun, sa tech side naman, if first muna tayo sa POS-centric applications, no? Yung current POS-centric applications ngayon, mga POS, they're amazing on the POS part. Okay, I mean, line item, discount, total mo, really good. That's all. Nakikita ko na medyo may a little bit of a half-cook sila pagdating sa inventory system. Yung deep inventory support nila, multiple branches, multiple locations. And the way they control the items. For example, no, meron kang 10 items na bawasan ng 2, meron kang 8. Okay, pag tinanong sa'yo, nasan yung 8? Tinanong mo sa system. No, basta may 8. Yun na yun. Yun. Si Itemcount, makasagot niya kung nasan yung 8. Yung 2 nasa branch nito. Yung 3 nasa estante. Yung 5 nasa warehouse. Yung ganun yung klase. Isa, ganyan. So, deep yung inventory support namin. Pagdating, kasi nagsimula dun yung trabaho namin. And then, nung nagkaroon kami ng account linking, which aka na term sa loob ng company namin na as Big Brother account. So, nangyari, hindi lang basta-basta nakaka-order si franchisee, franchisor. Binibigyan namin si franchisee ng sarili niyang item count. na may inventory support, na multi-location, may POS, may ordering system. So, that particular franchisee can be a big brother of its own, di ba? Pwede siya magsanga-sanga din. So, unlimited yung hierarchy. So, ganun yung nangyari. We're not just giving them a portal that they can order to their franchisor. No. They have a full blast item count that they will use daily na pwede silang umorder, pwede nilang gamitin internally. And yeah, pwede naman silang panoorin ng franchisor nila para maalagaan sila. Because that's the thing with franchise business, di ba? Unlike, halimbawa, distributor, gumawa ka ng shampoo, 100, dinistribute mo. That's it. Na-distribute ko na eh. Pero franchise, yung level ng care, mataas.
Yeah.
May bumili ng franchise, may nag-franchise sa akin, gusto ko pa rin panoorin. Teka, sinusunod niya kaya yung recipe ko? Sinusunod niya kaya yung presyo na gusto ko ibenta niya? Meron pa kaya siyang stocks? So mataas yung care level. Doon talaga swak na swak si item count, yung functionalities namin. And yun din yung big difference namin sa mga current system ngayon na hindi pa masyadong nakalink sa isa't isa.
Yeah.
Right.
Ang ganda ng name mo na Big Brother kasi tama si John actually. Yung missing piece, I think yung missing piece ay yung care. Kasi sometimes in a big organization, let's consider na isang sistema itong buong franchise na to. Kung magkakanya-kanya, kung may sarili-sariling app, may sarili-sariling POS and inventory yung bawat franchisee, magkakagulo yan and mahirap i-manage ni franchisor yung especially sa pag-manage ng mga stocks tsaka yun nga kung nabebenta ba na maayos yung mga stocks or baka nag-expire lang iba or something. Pero yung care yung parang hindi na siya connection pero yung Big Brother nga Big Brother style na pwede magbantayan, pwede magkakitaan and pwedeng mag-communicate, mag-act accordingly. Sabi nga ni JC kanina, naka-attach din ito sa notification, sa like mag-i-email pag may certain inventory. Is that right? Tama JC?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Reorder point.
May order point. Reorder point. Uso yan sa mga actually that's a big thing. Actually I'm an industrial engineer and very important sa amin ang inventory management and yung reorder point kasi hindi lang siya dapat manggaling doon sa supply, doon sa customer. Dapat magkatugma yung reorder point, yung supplier tsaka ni customer para din magkaka-anticipatean sila kung kailan ba o-order na si customer and alam yung supplier natin kung kailan siya mag-restock din para mas ma-supply pa. Now, according din sa mga nag-usapan natin kanina so franchises medyo may focus kayo ngayon sa food and beverage So, pwedeng pa kwento din kung bakit kayo nag-focus sa food and beverage and example ito, anong mga pagkain ba ito, anong mga gamit ba ito na and bakit ito specific din yung binibuildan around?
Bro,
in terms of in terms of food and beverage, well, let's take a step back konti ulit. Kasi si item count was yun nga, sabi ko nga kanina, it was built by an engineer. Kumbaga primarily, malaking bagay talaga sa itsura ng initial item count. Pag nakita mo, hirap eh. Kumbaga parang everything was all over the place. I mean, it was organized, pero it wasn't tailor fit for daily use. Kumbaga parang ganun. So one of the things that makes us different, again, is that tayo yung nag-usap as business owner to franchisor, ikaw din may-ari ng negosyo. So yung level of thinking natin is the same. Okay? Pero alam natin na ang gagamit nito is staff mo or staff ng franchising mo. So item count is built for the staff level. Kumbaga, sabi ko nga, I always say this, yung item count, kung kayang mag-fill out ng form ng tauhan mo, they can use item count. That's how easy it is to use. Kumbaga, it was really designed na, as in, umabot kami sa level na, ito dapat malaki yung ganyang button kasi dyan sila titingin, dapat may reminders na ganito kasi yan yung tinatanong ng mga customer, lagi nila nakakalimutan. Dapat itong count nandyan sa tuktok para isang tingin lang nila. Umabot kami sa point even na nagbawas ng inventory, dapat may mag-pop up na screen na papakita talaga nila na nagbawas. Parang gano'n. Para may proof. Kasi even us, nung habang ginagamit namin, we all did demo account. Even all the devs, nagpa-contest kami. Sabi namin, sige nga, mekaniko kayo, you can build the car, but can you drive it? So, ganun yung ginawa namin. Nagpa-contest kami within the devs. Ang daming lumabas na issue na parang kami pala mismo, nung nag-build nung awesome car na to, hindi namin ma-drive maigi. Pero nung ginawa namin yon, we saw yung mga issues and we really looked at it and we revamped everything. So yan, andyan siya. So the feedback is coming back to us na meron kaming client na isa. Gawa na, tapos na lahat ng data. Sabi ba naman, pwede ba burahin nyo lahat kasi we wanna do it ourselves? Parang, saan ka nakakita ng gano'n? Parang, dineploy nyo na, tapos na. Tapos gusto nilang ulitin because they wanna explore and experience it. Tapos hindi sila takot. Yun yung nakakatuwa sa item count. Yun yung sobrang na-amaze ako, mind-blowing talaga.
Easy to configure, kumbaga, no? Easy to configure and easy to use after
Once you
configuration.
get it, wala na, napakasimple na siya.
Correct.
Kasi
Yeah,
yun, it's just a matter of filling out forms, parang gano'n.
Yeah, can I know more about that, ano? Kasi for i-compare lang natin ano sa mga yung mga mas kilalang, I mean mga bigger ERP systems ano na sometimes mahirap i-deploy. So what do you think about the deployment stage ni item count? So do you really parang specifically make it very easy to use? I mean in terms of time needed, in terms of like knowledge or effort needed. So may ganun ba kayong focus talaga on? Especially kasi you're dealing with ano multiple branches ano. So dapat hindi nyo tututukan isa-isa kasi ang hirap niya kung isa-isahin mo. So how do you do that then? How do you do that with item count? Meron pa yung mga mga share?
Meron. Bro, si JC, mahilig yan sa board game, same as me. So, yung one of the things that we talked about early on in item count, sabi namin, pwede kaya mangyari na parang item count could be just like a board game na parang isang kit lang siya.
Interesting.
You give it to a person, tapos bala magbuklat, di ba? Parang gano'n. So, syempre, when we were talking about it, ang napag-uusapan lang namin doon, parang it will really help the company kasi syempre hindi ka na mag-spend ng too much effort with the deployment side and everything. Pero sa totoo lang, ang magandang concept kasi noon is that ginawa mo yung system na yes, it's complex if you wanna look at it as a complex thing, pero at the same time, it's easy if you look at it na, or if we are guided na hindi ganito lang siya, madali lang siya, parang gano'n. Kasi the main thing is that we trust the users. I think yun yung issue with a lot of the other more complex systems na ay wag niyo kalikutin yan kasi masisira, magugulo niyo yung data. Ay hindi pwede yung ganyan. Ay alam mo yun yung ganon na so we wanna make do dapat wala yun. Dapat walang ganon. So if they want to manipulate, they can manipulate. If they want to change stuff, they can change stuff. And I think item count right now is at that mode. Kumbaga nandun na siya sa ganun na siya. Na it's complex enough to handle whatever you need. Pero at the same time, it's easy enough to learn. Para lang siya board game. Ganun.
Board game. So on your perspective naman, JC, ano, how do you do this? How do you make it? How do you design like the product itself like a board game?
So, actually, tulong din ni June eh. Tama yung pagkakasabi. So, unang iteration ni item count, nilagay namin lahat dyan. Okay? This your inventory, this your lot items, ito yung locations nyo, ito yung branches. So, yeah. Atawin nyo. So, yun, habang habang de-develop yung item count, dyan lumabas yung suggestion, ano yung dapat ilipat, ano yung dapat tanggalin, magkakaroon ng mga letter I information, tapos may mga links sa mga tutorials, ganyan. So, then, highlight yung button, yung form, tanggalin yung mga hindi naman necessary to create one. So, from there, naging mas madali siyang gamitin. Then, isa pa, andun yung a little bit of AI, no? Meron kaming uploading ng CSV para yung AI na yung bahalang magsalansan ko ano yung mga items mo. Halimbawa, tinatamad ka mag-structure ng AI ng CSV mo to upload sa item count, drag and drop mo lang, yung AI yung mag-upload. May ganon. Meron din naman kaming uploader wherein, syempre, as a normal uploader, kailangan mo ayusin yung mga columns para i-upload mo. And about yung setting up, yan yung madalas yung onboarding. Marami dyan napapaso Actually, yun yung term namin ni June. So, may mga large enterprise applications tayo. Even meron din mga mura-mura na nasa level din ng presyohan ng item count. But still, pag nakakita ka ng error, like matitigilan ka some kind of a roadblock. Like yung staff, like, sir, ang hirap naman gamitin nito, sir. Bumabagal yung productivity So, ganon, no?
Silang nasa one Parang
yes. So, ganon. So, we are building item count na like 1-2 days, may data ka CSV ka upload mo, then the next day, operational ka na without disrupting your regular work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Meron pa companies, di ba, na pati yung support, may bayad, no? Hello, Johnny, ang hirap naman ng software na to. Pwede bang pa-support? Ay, sir, may bayad po kasi engineers na pag pumunta dyan. Yung mga ganun pa Yeah. So, wala namang ganun sa item count. Yeah. We are targeting niya talaga madali yung paggamit.
Yeah. Dito nagkakaiba. Dito nagkakaiba-iba yung mga yung mga like mga startups and mga POS, for example. Kasi you can say that your POS has this function, has this feature, pero yung kumbaga yung motivation mismo ng founder sa pagbuo ng product, when like parang sa in your case, user is king. Actually, ang ganda nga na parang metric ninyo yung metric ninyo yung time for onboarding, time for deployment, and yung ease ng support, and yung time from adapting the product to actually operationalizing it. So, I think that's a good metric na meron kayo as item count, kasi hindi nyo lang binibuild yung product, you're also building like the user experience and the design para mas madali siyang magamit. Na parang summarize lang para lang sa mga nakikinig ang ganda kasi ng story na parang you're actually solving the problem of you're actually solving two problems of franchises or of businesses. First, yung automation ng pag-manage ng sales and inventory. And second, yung pag-integrate, pag-connect, and paglagay ng care, kumbaga ng care factor doon sa across branches or parang franchise or a higher hierarchy, a big brother to like franchises or like yung mga sinastakan niya, mga sinusupplyan niya. So let's take this time lang kasi baka may nakikinig na mga businesses na interested kay item count So like in a very brief phrase, paano niya ibebenta ito sa isang negosyo? Maybe baka may franchiser or franchisee dito ng kung anong pagkain, siomai, french fries, pizza, whatever. So how do you do that?
Go, Jun.
In terms of that, no, so meron pong mga nakikinig na meron kayong you're a franchisor, you're a franchise owner, you own a brand, and you want to take it to the next level, and you're really true to your promise to your franchisees na will grow together. Subukan niyo po yung item count kasi napaka-ayos niyang way para kayong dalawa nung franchisor and franchisee maging maayos at seamless yung day-to-day nyo. And yun pa, madali kaming kausap. So, whatever you need, pwede na adjust yung terms. Madali tayong kausap dyan. And lastly, item count is really built for the common Filipino. Ginawa po namin to hindi para pakita lang na kaya naming mag-manage ng complexity. No, ginawa namin to kasi we want you, the franchisor, we want you, the franchisee, to be able to trust your valuable data to your key people, yung staff nyo. Yun ang pinakamalaking bagay dito. We want to earn your trust. Yung mga employee nyo, hindi lang sila basta nag-encode. They encode properly, mapapagkatiwalaan nyo yung trinatrabaho nila. Yun.
Yeah, that's actually true. I mean, I have to add, kanina binanggit ni Jun yung parang yung main na inyong solve is yung para matulungan matupad ni franchisor yung promise niya dun sa mga franchise. Pero when you come to think of it, as a startup, as a tech startup, hindi naman necessarily like you'll boast that you have this feature, you have this AI, whatever. Yun lang yung mission na yun yung mission na parang pag in sync yung franchisor sa franchisee na nasasagot yung expectations. Kasi yun yung problema Si franchisee may expectation na magbabayad ng 60,000 or whatever. Pero pahirapan pa pala sa pagbili ng stocks, pahirapan pa sa pag-contact kay franchisor, kay supplier. May mga added costs pero kung natutulungan nitong tech na 'to, yung promise nga ayun 'no, na natutulungan niya both si franchisee and si franchisor. So, mas andun pa yung big brotherly communication.
Yes, sir.
Lastly pala, sorry, i-add ko lang. We are also open to working with businesses who want to become franchises. So, kumbaga parang, di ba, kuwari may na-invento ka na something, like kuwari nagluluto ka and masarap yung recipe mo, on your own, nakakabenta ka, now niisip mo makapag-franchise kaya. The first thing you need is a system. And we want to be that system for you. So you can reach out to us, kausapin mo kami, we can work something out. Partnerships, we are very open to that. So, yun ang isang parting message ko for everyone na nakikinig. Pwede yung company nyo to go to the next level. Let's go. Let's carry each
Actually,
other.
madami yan. Sobrang dami yan sa Pilipinas. I mean, franchise pa lang eh. Yun nga, may ibang franchise expo sa Pilipinas. And I think actually, yun, medyo specific sa Pilipinas ito kasi isa ang Pilipinas sa mga bansa na flourishing yung ganitong model ng negosyo, no, yung franchising. And true din, yung sabi ni June na marami pang mga negosyo dyan na may potential pa mag-franchise. Sobrang daming talented bakers, chef, cook na may small shop lang. Pero actually, you have the potential to expand, and that's true with an automation, a system that can help you automate and a system that can help you, kumbaga, expand to many branches. Key din yun, so to bringing out pa that talent to more people. Anyway, let's go sa susunod na part. Pag-usapan naman natin si Founders Launchpad. So you're actually a part of the Founders Launchpad Incubator Program by AHG Labs and Draper Startup House. So, pwede matanong muna kung paano kayo napunta sa program na ito, paano nyo nalaman yung program, and then how did you benefit? Anong mga natutunan nyo, paano kayo natulungan ng program, and anong mga favorite parts ninyo nung I mean which aspect ng program yung parang sa tingin nyo pinanatulungan kayo?
Yeah. So, for Founders Launchpad naman, sa page nila, actually madalas ako mag-post ng ng item count sa Startup PH and sa Facebook in general. So, ayun nga, gusto ko sanang i-bootstrap ganyan. Then, doon lang muna. I mean, wala munang like investors and mga angel, VCs and everything. So, gano'n. Okay, nagbunga, no? Pinost ko siya, may pumontak sa akin na cosmetics company, manufacturing and distributors nila. Sabi niya, sir, about sa pinost mo, nakita ko, kasi hindi na magsasabi ng brand, no? We are currently using this and this and this, and meron na rin kaming iniwan, tinanggal na namin. Kasi hirap gamitin, hindi swak sa amin. Yung bang system mo may formula, may recipe? Yes po. May multiple location ba meron ba siyang parang yung cashier makikita lang niya ganito, role-based access? Yes, meron po. Sige, may tanong pa ako about inventory, ganyan, nag-report, ganyan. That moment, nag-subscribe. Hindi pa gano'ng nadedemon. So yeah, then nakita niya, hanggang ngayon, ginagamit niya yung item count. So, ayun, from there, nakita ko na, okay, sige, yeah, let's go. So, yun nga, pero after that, nag-message sa akin yun, nakita pala ako ng Startup PH. So, nakita ng Startup PH, message sa akin, message ulit, tatlong message nakalimutan ko pangalan, but galing siya sa Founders Launchpad, like marketing nila, ganyan. Medyo dinedend mo ka. Tapos ngayon, actually, napilit din ako kasi umattend ako sa isang chat yun group. Anong pangalan ng app na yun? Clubhouse ba yun? Clubhouse. Startup PH. Si Paul pa ako. And si Christian Blanquera. And then, sabi niya, okay guys, kung meron kayong startup, ito na yung time, sabihin niyo kung anong startup niyo. Narinig siya ni Christian Blanquera. And then, si Christian Blanquera, minention ako kay Simon sa kay Thomas. Then, si Simon sa kasi Thomas, minessage ako nun sa LinkedIn, ganyan. So sabi ko, sige na, apply na ako. So, nag-apply ako. Then, ayun, daming interview nun eh. Mayroon pa sila marami. Kasama si Rene of AHG, si someone, the one from Kumu, nakalimutan ko. I'm sorry, don't patawarin mo ako. Anyway, so yun, tawag ko kay June. And ayun, natanggap, tapos nagkasama kami ni June. Then, during Founders Launchpad naman, as a software engineer, wow. So sabi ko, yung mga natutunan ko hindi lang kasi yung tinuro sa akin ng Founders Launchpad yun. It's not only that Founders Launchpad. The experience ko may kasama akong co-founder na like, ang lupit sa business. As a software engineer na, okay, yeah, may business din ako. But the thing is, yung business ko, like, the clients came, like, parang inbound eh. Kasi mga clients ko sila before na kinikater ako ng software service. So, that's okay. Pero may yung power of marketing, power of sales, yung VCs, yung mga ganyan. So, from an idea, from an app na ginawa namin, ngayon si Itemcount, registered na siyang company and mayroong mga tao, may mga business na gumagamit na. So, yung dala sa akin ng Founders Launchpad, not only the program, but yung mga nakasama kong tao, like co-founders, si June, yung mga kasama kong founders doon, yung mga nakilala namin during the sales, no? The sales attempt namin kay Itemcount. Yeah. Dami kong learning, parang X100 ako ngayon. Kung compare ako before, nasa Tarlac ako, nandun ako sa harap ng bundok sa Concepcion. Kumpara ako ngayon, like X100 na yung learning ko about business, about how to run it, and ayun, how to sell it, how to make your product better. Ganun yung naging bunga sa akin ni Founders Launchpad.
How about you, June?
Yeah. With regards to kasi first hand ko nakita yung pag-bloom ni JC doon. So, kumbaga parang sa akin, sabi ko nga napapagkwentuhan namin ni JC yan. Yung kasing Founders Launchpad, parang sabi mo lang crash course sa MBA, parang gano'n. So, they give you parang a checklist na you have to accomplish, parang gano'n. Yung mga task, tapos there's somebody, actually 3 sila, si JC, Simon, and Thomas, 3 sila. They overlook what you're doing, kumbaga nasusubaybayan nila kasi co-founder ako ni JC, pero I wouldn't ask him to pitch parang every week, kumbaga parang gano'n. Pero nahasa si JC doon, so even now, I trust na, may pipitchan, JC, take it away. Hindi ko ma-obligate hindi ko magagawa, di ba? Kayang gawin yun na itsagain yung ganong, di ba, step by step and everything. So, yeah, plus, syempre, the legitimacy of the startup, malaking bagay na cohort kami. Kumbaga, it really legitimizes yung itsura ng Itemcount to investors and possible yung mga willing mag-invest sa amin, yung mga ganon. And yung mga nagtitiwala din na kliyente. So, when we tell them the story, yes, bata pa lang yung company kasi nga startup. Pero, hindi lang basta startup, vinouch na startup.
Yeah. True.
So, malaking bagay din yan talaga sa building trust among...
Yeah. Actually, Founders Launchpad, it's one of the newest features na mga programs for startups, And then, may demo day itong Founders Launchpad, So, during the demo day, ano ang goal nyo? Like, to get investors ba? And maybe for what purpose? What do you think about the future of Itemcount? Or to get more clients or both? Or can you share lang yung parang outlook ninyo, especially nung demo day? And moving forward as well.
Ikaw sa demo day, JC. Ikaw yung star na. Talaga si JC yung tari. Demo day.
I'll be honest, yung demo day sobrang pump ako nun eh. But not to the point na, hindi dahil wow, ito na investor, ganyan, ito na yung last, ito na yung ultimate, hindi.
Graduation na.
Ang dahilan dahil from here, abante na si Itemcount.
Yeah.
All those learning, gagamitin na namin ni June para hanapin talaga ng product market fit na. Kaya ako sobrang pump Not just because it's the end, pero pampa ko kasi yun yung simula na namin. So, yeah, kaya ngayon nagkaroon, it came into fruition, no? Nagbunga kasi nakita namin kung para saan si item. Well, okay, alam ko may ibang gumagamit na item count na hindi pa franchise. And they still find item count na useful and yung inventory and maganda. The thing is this, yung saktong-sakto with our big brother enabling nakita namin product market fit, it came after the demo day. So nakita ko na, yes, yun nga, tama nga. So tama yung pagiging excited ko sa demo day kasi yun yung start para atakihin namin yung sales, yung customer acquisition, yung mahanapin namin nasan yung product market fit namin. So that time na mag-demo day, yun yung nasa utak ko. I'm so excited para bukas. Yun doon ako mas excited.
Yeah. I mean, that's graduation. Graduation is actually not the end. It's actually the beginning of something bigger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, gagamitin ko na yung mga tinuro nila sa akin, yung pag-criticize nila sa akin and everything. Eto na. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then siguro just to end this conversation, maybe last question. So, ano nga ba ang inyong future plans? How do you really plan to move forward pa? And meron pa ba kayong mga idadagdag na features or focus muna kayo sa POS and inventory? Or focus ba kayo talaga sa franchises? And as you mentioned, JC, hindi lang franchises ang pwede magamit kay item count kasi you have these functions, you have this like basic POS and inventory functions na actually usable. Maganda yung kanyang usability. So, maybe we can end with that, JC and then June. So, ano yung parang, what's your plans? What should we expect more from item count?
Kamu na siguro, bro, with regards to
to tech functionalities and features.
Roadmap.
So ayun this first one, it's not so far away from now. So we will implement right now nabanggit namin franchise to franchise na nagkakaroon ng operation, no? So aside from getting the complete flow, mag-i-implement din kami ng payment options. So si franchisee pwede na magbayad kay franchisor. So we will have buo na yung transaction. Okay, from sales to ganyan. So that's one. Another is nandiyan pa rin syempre namin. AI thinking. We will come back to it. May document AI kung may pinaplano wherein you have your sales order, you have your invoice right now, salpak mo sa AI, babasahin siya, magbubuo siya ng sales order. So that's another. Ito sinasabi ko to outside the target namin na franchise ngayon. So of course focus namin sa franchise. Lastly, kung mapapansin mo, we already have the best product. Kung makakasalo kami ng the moment na masalo na namin lahat yung mga franchise na kailangan, ganyan, everything, we can expose a portal wherein yung mga clients nila pwedeng magkaroon, pwedeng bumili sa kanila, pwedeng mag-inquire sa kanila, ganyan. So, somewhat an e-commerce for franchise and everything. So, pwede namin gawin yun. Yeah. So, but still, the focus right now is for improving our Big Brother functionality, pagandahin pa, and mas maging efficient pa, maging mas consistent, and maka-expand tayo sa malaking franchise business, not just Luzon.
Very.
We just finished a meeting a while ago with a franchise owner, a franchise business. Tinanong ko, sir, sa Luzon lang po yung operation? No. We have Mindanao and Visayas. Nakakarating na kayo doon, sir? Yes, nakakarating na. So, syempre kami, relatively bata pa kami, and talagang nagpapalaki pa ng team. So nalaman namin na may ganon, expansion, serve namin na maayos yung franchise, yung execution nila. Yun yung pinakatutok pa rin sa ngayon.
Actually important para bilang archipelago ng Pilipinas, so integration, not just physically, pero yun nga, yung parang kahit magkakaibang isla, communicate sila ng inventory, may Big Brother connection between the franchisor and the franchises. How about June? Do you have anything?
In terms of investors, lagi ko sinasabi na sa totoo lang, if we built the data room together with Founders Launchpad. So yung lahat ng data na kailangan nyo malaman about Itemcount, it's already there. It's available upon request. And we really hope that you take the time and effort to understand it, to read it, and see the potential na makikita doon. I mean, we don't have to spell it out, obviously, kasi syempre, mga investment savvy tong mga investors natin eh. Diba? Pero ang lagi kong sinasabi, if you look at the data room, you'd understand na it's not just about the money for us pagdating sa investors. We're really looking to get an investor partner. Yung investor partner that we're looking for is somebody or that company that can help us get connected to franchise businesses who understands what Itemcount can do and can help us strategize na, franchise is just one. Ito pa, try natin to. You really get in the dirt with us. Kumbaga parang gano'n, sabay tayong lalaki. Yun ang hinahanap namin na investment partner. So, we're really looking forward to some applications that we've already established, no? Di ko sabihin kung anong mga company and kung saang mga area, pero we plan to expand, no? So we're open to global investments. So that's one of the things that we're looking at. And hopefully with this trust na ginagawa namin sa franchise businesses, I hope that this will be more than enough proof na we can deliver on the promise that we're trying to promise. Kumbaga parang gano'n. And business-wise naman, naiintindihan namin that as a startup, we're very unique in the sense na our tech is done. Our tech is complete. Kumbaga, hindi kami yung startup na bubuo pa lang ng website, gagawa pa lang ng application, gagamitin yung pondo nyo to hopefully create something. We've already built it. So, gawa na po siya. So, gagamitin
May users
na lang.
Yes,
exactly. So, growth-wise, we're really looking at strengthening yung marketing, strengthening yung sales, and making sure that the clients that we want to serve, yung franchisors and franchisees, are delighted. Kasi parehas silang customer base namin eh. We're not just targeting franchisors. Actually, sa totoo lang, sa friend groups ko pa lang, yung mga kaibigan natin na bumibili ng franchise, mga naa-addict, so to speak, sa franchise. They don't just buy one, and not just from one brand. Kumbaga sa kanila, meron akong 5 ganito. Try ko naman.
Yeah.
Salon. Try ko naman. 2. So mga serial entrepreneur din.
Yeah.
So it's about time somebody took them seriously the way we are. Diba? So we wanna provide them a tool na isang tingin mo lang, lahat ng franchises na binili mo, kita mo. And it's really powerful. Kumbaga,
ang ganda nun actually. Ang ganda nun. Madali i-manage yung, kumbaga, yung business portfolio.
Yes, yung portfolio, exactly. So, that's what we're really looking at. We wanna go, kumbaga, parang that's our B2C na plan. No, kasi you as the customer, ikaw yung bumibili ng mga franchise. And yun nga, still trying to get more and more franchisors, no, na negosyo. Then after that, ang goal namin talaga is get big clients para self-sustaining na si Itemcount, which will give us the leeway to try and test other markets naman. So, yun.
Yeah, correct.
That's basically, so that's the game plan.
Amazing. So maraming salamat, JC and June. By the way pala, if our listeners want to know more, how can they find more information about Itemcount? So maybe the website or social media channels or email if you want to share. So go ahead and share those information.
Yo, JC. Siguro yun. Website na lang.
Meron tayong website, itemcount.io. And also we have the same din. Meron tayong itemcount.io na Facebook page. Mabilis kami mag-reply doon. Don't worry. Another LinkedIn, finally, meron kaming item count na page also. On company page o company profile sa LinkedIn. I'm not sure kung meron sa Crunch, kung merong Crunch-based messaging, but nasa Crunch-based din kami if you want to check it out. So, yan, nandun din. Yeah, I mean, publicly available naman kami sa social media ni June. So, June Gervacio, Alex Gervacio, JC Castañeda. So, you can add us, you can message us, and definitely mag-reply kami dyan.
Yeah. So, sa mga...
One last thing. Sa mga merong iniisip na startup or meron mga you have an idea tapos gusto mong i-develop further and you just need somebody to talk to, a few guide notes, kumbaga parang ganyan, feel free to message us. I mean, we'd be very happy to work with you, or just kape-kape, di ba? Kwentuhan lang. Di ba? We're very open to it kasi the experience was profound. And I think the more people, lalo yung mga nandun na on the cusp of getting into a program or on the cusp of gusto ko na gawin to, gusto ko nang tratuhin yung sarili ko bilang founder, meron lang akong onting hesitation, nako, feel free. Just ask. Yeah, the lines are open. Just call us or message. Just ask. Yun.
Yeah, so sa mga nakikinig na interested ka Itemcount and interested sa startup world as in general, so feel free to contact JC and June. So maraming salamat ulit JC and June and Itemcount for this episode. So salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Startup Podcast PH.
Okay,
thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much to our 32 patrons. This episode is super powered by TechShake, Asia's most active Philippine-based startup ecosystem builder creating bridges with investors, corporations, and governments. 1 CFO, tech-enabled CFO, bookkeeping, and tax services for startups and SMEs. Take 5 Outdoors, the best guided outdoor adventure tour in the Philippines. They specialize in hiking and mountaineering trips. Benjoy's Food Products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa, and tocino. D-Buzz, Web3 microblogging app promoting freedom of speech and content ownership. Pinoy IP Works, capture your startup's value proposition through patent and trademark protection. Pocketworks, the leading enabler and only Internet of Things social enterprise in the Philippines. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. And NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. This episode is powered by Pareto Consulting, AltSwitch, ePlayment, Tuala, and Hive Energy PH. AskLex PH Academy is our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and many more. Support the podcast through the links in the description.